Hi, I'm Lisa Leiter. Here's your Chicago Business Today midday report. The bankruptcy of MF Global, the big brokerage company run by former New Jersey Governor John Corzine, is creating ripple effects here on the trading floors in Chicago. The CME Group is barring brokers backed by MF Global from the trading floor and limiting customers to only sell trades. Dozens of floor traders at the Chicago Mercantile Exchange and Board of Trade were seen milling around the lobby and scrambling to find new clearing firms so they could get back on the floor to trade their positions. Lynn Merrick has been working this story and joins me now. Lynn, so what kind of impact is this having on traders here at the exchanges?
Right. Well, so you have these floor traders who at this point have these accounts that they can't get access to, and they could be losing money while these accounts are essentially frozen because they can't get on the floor to trade their positions. So they're just scrambling to find new clearing companies that can do that for them. And of course, you have electronic traders who are also affected, which is a huge portion of the business.
And we still don't know yet when these traders are going to be allowed back on the floor.
No, I talked to them and they're asking the questions and they're just not getting any answers at this point.
All right, Lynn, we'll be watching. Thanks so much. Well, MF Global this morning filed for Chapter 11 protection less than a week after posting a record quarterly loss and disclosing a $6.3 billion wager on European sovereign debt. MF's talks to sell a variety of its assets to Interactive Brokers Group reportedly broke down earlier today. Well, a report out of Chicago this morning shows that business activity nationwide continues to grow. The Institute for Supply Management Chicago says its business barometer fell slightly this month, but is still more or less in line with September's reading. Factories are benefiting from improving consumer spending and also demand from emerging markets. The group's employment gauge rose to a 6-month high. Economists follow the Chicago report closely to get an early reading on the national outlook. And finally, an investment fund led by former NBA star Earvin Magic Johnson has agreed to put some money into a Hyde Park development. Canyon Johnson Urban Funds has made an equity investment in Harper Court, a $100 million project anchored by a Hyatt Place hotel. Canyon Johnson would not give an exact amount, but is providing a majority of the $16 million in equity for the first phase of the project. It's expected to break ground in November, and the first phase is expected to be finished in spring 2013. The University of Chicago has agreed to lease all of Harper Court's office space, and LA Fitness has leased some retail space as well. Read more on this story at chicagorealestatedaily.com. And that's this edition of Chicago Business Today. For more on all of these stories, be sure to stick with chicagobusiness.com. Thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.